Chuck Baker. I have a guest in the studio with me this morning. I have Ron Landers with us from Christians in Action. And Ron, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you in here on this Wednesday. And it's going to be a hot day. And I point out that it's going to be a hot day because you're coming up on something that the weather is liable to be a little bit on the warm side. As a matter of fact, it's called the Hotter Than Hell Ride that's taking place. When is the race?
August 29th. That's a Saturday.
100 miles you're riding a bicycle.
In one day.
That is incredible.
Well, let's hope it gets done. Yeah.
Now,
I don't want it to be too incredible.
Tell me what you've done before this, the longest distance that you have ridden before.
In an organized ride like this, 62 miles, 100K, that's a local race here called Tour de Burma. I've done that a couple of times. So I know I'm in the category, in the league, but going 100 is going to be pushing it for me. Turning 56 next week, and I kind of got serious about biking when I was about 50. I decided to do a triathlon, and that's how I got into it originally. But then I kind of went the biking aspect. I like that better. I just really enjoy it. It's very relaxing for me, even though it's hard work. It's just a good stress release. It's a nice hobby.
Christians in Action is what this is all about, raising money for. Now, how do people actually raise the money with you?
Through Christians in Action. They can certainly come by the store. Let me tell you just a little bit about Christians in Action. It is a large thrift store. It's actually the old Winn-Dixie building. A lot of people know it by that.
Yeah.
It's at the corner of North Main and the Loop, basically. And we sell items that are donated to us. So people can provide couches, provide refrigerators, whatever, and we sell it. We give the money back to the community. Well, specifically for this fundraiser, they can either come into the store or call to get more information and simply make the pledge. If I ride the 100 miles, then they give, I'm asking for $1 a mile. So that means a $100 donation.
I believe that's reasonable.
I think so. It's doable for most people. And that goes directly to the ministry, not anything that I will do. I'll pay for my own expenses. And so they can write a check and just either send it in the mail, deliver it, whatever, to Christians in Action. And that's how the money will be funneled properly to the right place to give more help to the community. And I think one thing I really want to say is most people don't realize how much we do in the community. We have furniture that we often give away. We have clothing. We help with rental assistance payments, utilities, for those that can't afford it. Obviously, for those who can, we ask them to purchase the items so that the money can go back into the funding for those who really have a need. And that could be emergency type need like a fire, in their home, or just simply, downturn in the economy, losing their job, stressful family events. They can come to us and we will offer that kind of assistance through our benevolence office located there in the store.
That is a wonderful mission. Tell me about the race. This has been a long-standing race.
Yes, sir. This will be the 34th running of this particular bike ride. They're expecting 12,000 riders. That's kind of the norm, about 4,000 volunteers. So it's a huge event for Wichita Falls. Right now, I don't even have a hotel room because they're all booked up. I'm not sure where I'm going to stay, but I'll take a tent if I have to. And so it's a huge event. And, of course, it's a lot of fun. It's not just for bike riders, but it's a community thing. And I don't know if other people are doing what I'm doing. There probably are other people riding for charity. But most people want the competition, the challenge. It's kind of the big event for most people around here. And there will be people going from San Angelo who will just want to participate because it's kind of the standard, especially, here in Texas. But really, across the nation, this is a very well-known, well-received competition for serious bikers.
You got to be a serious biker to ride 100 miles. Yes, you do.
Exactly.
Well, Ron, I know that you will do it. I can see the conviction in your eyes that I'm going to do this. I'm going to raise this money. You're looking for 60 sponsors at $100 each, right?
At least, yes, sir. That's my goal, is to get $6,000 raised through this event. If we get more, great.
That is a wonderful thing. And I want to remind people, he just gave you the mission of Christians in Action with the thrift store, and they're always looking for donations, I'm sure. And if you'd like to make some donations, they would love to talk to you. So I want to get a phone number out, Ron, that people can reach you at, and also your website.
Yes, sir. 655-5127 is the store number. Website is christiansinaction.us. If I'm not there, they'll get a message to me, or we'll find a way to connect. I promise you.
And you could call that same number and talk to Ron about saying, "Hey, I'd like to put up $100 and be one of your sponsors there on your ride."
I'd sure appreciate it.